There's a joke about Harry Belafonte, Banana Man's song, because one time he accidentally got slightly elevated off of clear coat fumes that smelled like bananas with the fume extractor running. So now he get ticked off that it blows this banana string. Getting to the end. The done pile is bigger than the to-do pile. Okay. It's been a good while since we've like legit gone out for ice cream. We went out for your birthday. You keep forgetting about that. Was that not a memorable enough experience? You have so much dust from this painting. We did so much that weekend. We really did. But Jonas was so good. I would go again. But there's that ice cream shop in New Braunfels. Unfortunately, I don't think it's open on Sunday. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll send you off on a mission at some point during the day. We got an ice cream variety for my birthday. My favorite is drumsticks. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I went to this new place, new kind of chain by us called Yo Nuts. And they have ice cream and they have donuts. Or they'll put your ice cream in a donut and crisp it up for you. And it's amazing. Yeah, ink to the clear coat and finishing will do that. We have a rule that one coating seal the shop with fume extractor thing. Watch YouTube for half an hour. Repeat as necessary. Yeah, those fumes will catch up to you before you know it. I'm just excited to go to Buc-ee's a few times. All of the times. We don't need restaurants, we just need Buc-ee's. I want crunchy cookies and a new t-shirt. Dry it off a bit. Just a touch of alcohol. Makes it nice and clear. I also apologize for the length of time that soap took to put together with the silly text. It happens, Merlin. Trust us. You're fine. Welcome on in, Harmony. Thank you for joining us. Tell us, how did you come to us? Did you find us? Were you referred here? We'd love to find out. We'd love to know, because we like to know who to thank or what to do. Are you yourself an artist or anything like that? Artist, maker, everything of the above. All happily accepted. My grandma and auntie are easy to impress in comparison. I'm a fellow bead weaver and was checking out crafter recommended streams. Well, welcome in. Bead weaving is gorgeous. There's so many different styles. If you would like to share, we would love to see some of your stuff. If you type in !Discord, or Zulu will do it for you, you can come to our Discord where we have our Sharp channel, which is for sharing art, and we would love to see some of your work if you want to share. Or if you have like an Instagram or other page where you have your stuff, we would love to look at it. Yeah, there's not a lot of soap makers on here. I've run into a couple, but I honestly don't know if they're active anymore. Oh, so many soaps. These two are a little too thin, so we're going to turn those into sample bars, which means I only have 2 left. Yes. 2 left. And then we'll take an ad break and get set up for some bath bomb painting. Last one. These will join my sample bar pile. They need to get cut down, but they all need to get cut down. Whew. Final one. At long last. Well, hey, welcome out of the cave. Cute.
Very. I love that picture.
And we're done. At long last.
We're done
with that. There's still so much more to do.
We got this.
Oh.
We got it.
So I've been debating. We were sending people home early today, and I only have a half day tomorrow, and I have no provider tomorrow. And Shonda, our random person, said that we could. She said that we can discuss who needs to actually be there tomorrow. You don't need to be there tomorrow. I could exaggerate the flooding situation.
I'll take PTO if there's a chance you won't need to.
I know. But I'm just going to go there and sit for 4 hours and stare at my computer, which is always so much fun.
I mean, there's still descriptions to write and whatnot.
Yeah.
Told you how to go there now.
I know. I'm just not in that mindset at work. It's hard to do that.
Gotcha. Okay, well.
All right. We're going to take an ad break, and then we'll come back to bath bombs. All right. So, let's figure out what colors we need.
White.
Yes.
Really? No. Let's try that again. Come on, autocorrect. Take the 9 off. Trust me. There we go. That's better.
All right. Do.
Mhm.
Go away. Okay. So, I do need white, so I have white over here. And then, what brush do I want? Let's start here. Mix it. What you looking for?
My emotional support water bottle.
I do not see it out here, so it's probably in the game room.
Yeah, I left in the game room. I don't know where I put it.
Did you look in the soap room?
Yeah, I probably put it in there. I don't know where I could have put it in there.
Did you find it?
Apparently, I was able to find a horizontal surface on which to put this water bottle in the soap room. Don't know how.
I don't either, but I had found my water bottle in there recently. Hi, Leah. Welcome in. Made a fool of myself in front of a friend of mine. Yeah, we've all done that. It's a rite of passage, basically. If they're a real friend, they probably don't mind. Ooh, too thick. How's that? I think that's a good starting point. My technique will change a little as I go. Definitely need a little bit more in there. When you're ready, we have a shark. Go for it! We got plenty of repetitive painting, so you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Let's see some art. Basically told him the weirdest possible way I'd miss him if he happened to move to New York. He's going there for a conference next week. You're probably overthinking it, Leah. But you never know. It's good to tell people that they'll be missed sometimes. Ooh, those are beautiful. I like the shiny. I always like the shiny. But the beadwork's beautiful. All sorts of stuff. Nice. I usually don't threaten to go find him. I mean, yeah, you can. I have done similarly. Those bracelets and everything's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Harmony. Thank you, and thank you for allowing me to share. Anytime. Anytime for sure. I love seeing art, new art forms, different things. It keeps us entertained, and yeah. I said to him that I'd go to New York and find him under any circumstances necessary. Frankly, I'd take that as flirting. I'd go ask people if they could find him because I need him back. Yeah. Yeah. Good Art Arid has amazing bead embroidery, and hopefully I'll get to that level one day. Practice, practice, practice. We all grow. We all learn. It's also rather awkward. His roommate was in the back seat. So, how long have you had a crush on this person? Probably since we started taking perspectives class together. Does he know that you have a crush on him? Well, I should say, did he know? Because unless he's dumber than a box of rocks, he knows now. He's definitely not dumb. So, after he leaves for said convention, you should text him and say, hey, when you get back, we should insert date idea. Because you've already taken the first step of embarrassing yourself, so you might as well follow through at this point, right? That's the part that freaks me out, asking someone out. Do it over text message. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And if that's the barrier, is talking to someone about it, gets rid of that. It is totally normal. And the nice thing about it, the more often you do it, the easier it gets. Plus, you wouldn't be so embarrassed if it wasn't somebody that you were interested in. Otherwise, it's just like, oh man, that was embarrassing. But you've been thinking about it all day, haven't you? Yeah, our first date was good. So we met on Tinder. And I wanted to ask him out, but I didn't want it to be super awkward because, like, it's awkward. It's always awkward. And so we were talking about a show, and I was like, hey, maybe next week you should watch it with me. Unfortunately, that didn't work out, but we made different plans. And those plans did work out. And we went and we saw a movie, and we went to an arcade, and it was awesome. And there was no pressure to it, which was nice. Not only because I don't have his number, but also I'm not sure how to gauge if he likes me the same way or if he's just being friendly. The way that you gauge if he likes you the same way is that you ask him out. It's a very definitive answer. Doesn't even have to be a romantic thing. Just, hey, do you want to come over to the show or whatever with me? No pressure, no need to act any way you don't normally. Yeah. Doing something no pressure, something small, like, hey, you want to watch this movie, you want to do this one thing. You don't even have to call it a date. You just ask them if they want to spend time with you. Because really, that's all dating is. it's such a clean break. I think we could cocoa butter it. I think it's worth salvaging. Yeah, you can still rip it. It's been a while since we've had a true rip. Paint, paint, painty. Our first date, I was pretty fresh out of a long relationship. I lived 40 minutes away without a car, and even before the date, I didn't think that there was much of a chance of a second date. I just wanted to go out of the house for a bit, so I was under no pressure to be anyone other than who I was, unauthentically. Well, I'm grateful to this day of that mindset. Yep, it was a fabulous date. We were absolutely stupid, and it was a lot of fun. And even if it had just been one date, it would have been a good memory. But it wasn't. Well, hi. That's helpful.
Right?
Oh, did you find your D20? Oh, yeah? Hi, Green Boy. What'd you roll? What did we roll? Oh, we rolled a 10. Sorry, that's not high enough for a refill. You could try to re-roll for Papa. Oh, do we try again? You got a 14. I don't know. Feels like a lot of re-rolling happened to make that happen.
Yeah.
Maybe after Papa finishes packaging, he'll put a piece of salmon in there for you. Maybe. If you're a super good boy. Nope, that's a nat 1. That is a failure on Papa putting a salmon in there. I am sorry. Grim has a D20 treat dispensing toy, and it is hilarious. If he rolls a 20, it gives him a treat. And so he has figured out how to roll it, which is really funny. I've been single for years, mostly because my first boyfriend was definitely a practice round. I didn't know how to treat a guy in a romantic relationship. You know, there's trial, there's error, there's figuring out what you want, what you need. I was taking too much emphasis on marriage, and that's what I wanted. Don't get married too young. I know everyone, especially if you have any sort of religious upbringing, emphasizes marriage too much. Marriage is great. I'm not going to say it's not. I am happily married. But you don't have to get married to be happy, and you don't have to be happy to be married. So, figure out what you actually want. And what do you want in a partner? What do you want in a future? Because that's so much more important than actually just being married. I was 19 when I got my first boyfriend. Yeah, that's not uncommon. But yeah, figure out what you actually want. And I don't just mean, oh, a house and kids and yada, yada, yada. No, I mean like, one of my requirements was that I felt comfortable doing stupid, silly things in front of my spouse. Making silly voices, dancing silly dances, things like that. Because as a person with generalized anxiety disorder, even though I enjoy doing that stuff, I am always afraid someone's going to judge me for it. And it was important that I had somebody that I was comfortable feeling silly and stupid with, because I wanted that level of comfort. And so that was more important to me than Does he make enough money to support children? Especially now that we're in our mid-30s and we still don't have kids, and that might not happen. But heck, those are different issues to consider. There are so many things that people tell you to think about in a relationship, which you should, but there's more important parts. Communication style, being willing to communicate, being willing to grow and learn. Having similar wants and needs. It's so much more than just get married, have kids, live the checkmark list of life. And I think that's why the divorce rates are so high too, is because people get into marriage and relationships under the guise that it's supposed to be this one checklist, and it's not. It's definitely not. I truly feel that people who have what you consider unconventional relationships are happier because they are in some of those relationships because they went in knowing what they want. Like, Zula and I, we are absolute nerds. We are full-grown children. We're so weird. And we have an amazing marriage, an amazing life. Because we get to be weird together. Hi. Hi, Grim.
And it's fun.
Hi, Grim.
We don't feel the need to spend every second in each other's company, but we love being around each other.
Yeah. Like, I'm totally fine if he wanted to go out and do something without me. Totally cool. I am also totally cool and absolutely love sitting in the same room, silently, not talking to each other, doing our own thing. Communication actually working through issues, almost non-existent these days. I think that that's a misconception. I think that there are a lot of people who think that they understand what communication is and think that their partner or spouse or whatever understands them on a level that they don't. Communication isn't just saying your wants and needs. It's knowing when to say them, knowing that the other person is not a mind reader. So even if it's something that like you're like, well, this should be obvious to them, it's not. If you want or need something, you have to spell it out. Mind reading is a big flaw because a lot of people can be like, well, we've known each other for so many years. He should know that's what I want. No. You know that's what you want. So tell them.
Yeah, one of the things I love most about Arrow is that when she wants something, she tells me. When she needs something from me, she just tells me. My last relationship was she was a bit manipulative that I didn't even realize at the time. I'm seeing it more looking back. But she played a lot of the mind games, and I thought it was normal at the time. And now, like, God forbid, if something happened to us and I ended up having to date again, I would never stand for that again.
Yeah.
I love playing puzzle games and doing escape rooms and things like that, but
Your relationship shouldn't be a puzzle.
no. I'm not good at that game.
That game is stupid. Yeah, I came out of a relationship where I was clear what I wanted, and he told me what I wanted and didn't agree, but didn't tell me. He had his own agenda. But hey, we all make mistakes. We all learn from them. So I learned how to communicate what I want, what I need, what I don't want. That's just as important as communicating what you want. Because the other person's idea of things can be different sometimes. So many bombs. They look all good, so good lined up too.
Everyone thinks it when they hear the name.
What?
Everyone thinks it when they hear the name.
Oh, I mean, that's 100% what it's from, so. The Boys? No, it's from the song Cherry Bomb from the Runaways.
Runaways, yeah, thank you. Their name was escaping me. Although I think that song may have been in the show at one point in time.
Probably.
I don't know, the bath bombs are based off of Cherry Bomb from Hazbin Hotel.
Yep.
You've been talking about doing this one for a while. I'm excited to try them on the table.
I know. They are perfect. I really hope that we get a Cherry Bomb cosplayer.
Oh, I'm certain we will. We should have a bingo card just of Hazbin cosplayers. We've been talking about doing cosplay bingo for so long now.
We really just need to do it.
Why don't we? We always forget about it, like leading up to the.
Because convention crunch is insane.
We need to, even if a couple of products end up falling through the cracks, we need to take our breaks.
Agreed.
And that can be one of the things we do on our break is make a bingo card.
We could also make the bingo card on our vacation, waiting at the airport and stuff.
Yes. The places they blow up translucent from the inside. Man, that was season 1. That was a long time ago.
Indeed. They like blowing up things from the inside, don't they?
I mean, for a lot of the superhumans, it's effective.
Indeed. Just don't sneeze.
Such a good show, though. And I really liked Gen V also.
Yeah.
Don't piss off Homelander. If you do, you won't live to regret it for very long. Oh man, what are they going to do with this next season?
I don't know, but I'm excited. It's brutal what he did to Madeline. I mean, it's brutal what he does to everybody. Let's be fair. That's a 6, Grim. That's not good enough. Tonight's kind of a nat 20 night.
Also told again not to take what I said the wrong way.
Careful doing too much damage control. Just, it is what it is. Can't leave it there.
Like I said, forget about it or laugh about it. That's even though Zoe didn't say, oh, don't worry, I will. I am very good at sneezing.
Oh, yeah. He's an expert.
Yesterday we were making a
Marathon.
yeah, making a huge. We made 6 batches of bath bombs last night, and some of the powders that we use are very fine, and
Until they are wet, they are known irritants.
yep. So, yeah, I get a whiff at just the wrong time. I will be sneezing for minutes.
It's entertaining.
What do you use on your bath bombs?
I use mica and alcohol to make my paint.
Do you mean the paint or the ingredients in the bath bombs themselves? Because the latter is a much more long-winded answer.
Yes.
We should make a song kind of like Yakko's Nations of the World.
Maybe. I guess I meant both. So our base is brain.
Baking soda and citric acid.
Sorry, I brained the wrong number on here. 13, 12.
Oh no.
12, 13, 14. Okay, I'm back on track. Yeah, we use baking soda and citric acid. And then we also use kaolin clay for sensitive skin, cocoa butter, cornstarch, cream of tartar for skin softening, coconut milk for skin softening and moisture. All sorts of good stuff.
Yeah, the one that gets me the most is that salsa.
Yeah, which is a bubbling agent that's better for sensitive skin and creates lots of big, beautiful bubbles.
Better for sensitive skin than its sister SLS.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Grim just farted. Grim, go somewhere else. That's not good. This is not good. Go somewhere else. Go on.
His die is under your chair.
Yeah, see, I asked him to go away, and he just moved to the other side of me.
Oh, Grim. Papa does not like your stinky frog farts.
Yeah, that's true. You didn't even let me see what I rolled. You just picked it up again. Oh, what 17. Well, that's a pretty good roll.
That is a pretty good roll.
Oh, but then he picked it up again. And now it's a 2. Oh, what a shame. You should have kept that 17. I would have refilled it. No, now it's a 12. It's okay. I mean, what are our modifiers tonight? What are we looking for?
I don't know. Oh, not one.
Not one. Sorry, Graham. And that's a 3.
We are not rolling
and
tonight.
a 3 in the past, like, 6 rolls. Oh, there's a 13. We're getting pretty close now. I mean, you had a 17. I could have refilled it for that.
I love how deliberately he rolls it now.
Oh, he knows. Like, he straight up knows how to roll a d20.
Yeah.
Nope, that's a 4. I tell you what, Grim, give me another 12 or higher, and I'll refill it. Oh, that's a 20. You gotta drop it. Drop it. Oh. Hey, no, out of the kitchen.
All right, this pan is done.